Iran war update, Friday, March 6th. Bad economic news for Americans as job numbers were terrible last month. We lost 92,000 jobs when it was expected that jobs would grow. Unemployment has also risen. The Strait of Hormuz is closed. 20% of the world's oil and a significant amount of natural gas goes through the straits. Prices are spiking. Supply is dropping. Kuwait, for example, has begun cutting production at some oil fields after running out of room to store its bottled up crude. Oil prices may go up another 50%. That's 50, according to the Financial Times. Qatar expects all Gulf energy producers to shut down exports within weeks and drive oil to $150 a barrel. The country's energy minister told the Financial Times everybody that has not called for force majeure is going to in the next few days. Oil prices are already up 20% this week. Gas prices are also going up this morning. Gasoline, the U.S. average gasoline price just hit $3.32 a gallon, up 11% in 5 days. U.S. gas prices are now higher than at any time during either of Trump's two terms. Trump may have made things worse, according to the Financial Times. Trump's decision not to refill the Strategic Petroleum Reserve stockpile, drained by his predecessor Joe Biden, has left consumers exposed to an oil price shock following the attacks. There are also reports that the Trump administration did not start looking for ways to calm the oil and gas markets until days after the invasion of Iran, because apparently they thought oil and gas prices wouldn't spike. How serious is the energy crisis? Qatar's energy minister told the Financial Times that war in the Middle East could bring down the economies of the world. He says it will hit growth, push up energy bills, and lead to shortages of products. He added that even if the war ended immediately, it would take Qatar weeks to months to return to normal deliveries after their plant was bombed by the Iranians. Trump has said he would ensure global shipping traffic through the Strait of Hormuz by providing insurance. The problem is the Financial Times now says the U.S. doesn't have enough money in the budget, at least what was budgeted, for Trump to do this. Also, what ship is going to want to go through the Strait of Hormuz if they're going to get blown up? Insurance covering the product doesn't really help if you die. Regime change is back on the table. Trump tweeted this morning on his social media platform that the war with Iran will not end until the regime changes and he gets to pick the new leader. That is yet another new goal that Trump has added to this war. U.S. CENTCOM says the war is likely to last through September at least. That's a good 7 more months. That is $200 billion to $400 billion price tag at current prices of $1 to $2 billion a day. Asked whether Americans should be concerned about retaliatory attacks by Iranian hit squads at home in America, Trump said, "I guess." He went on to say, "But I think they're worried about that all the time. We think about it all the time. We plan for it. But yeah, we expect some things. Like I said, some people will die. When you go to war, some people will die." Russia is providing Iran with targeting information to attack American forces in the Middle East, according to the Washington Post. This comes on the heels of the news that